Hey guys, happy Canada Day! Today I thought it'd be really fun to do a Canada Day get ready with me, and I'm going to be using a lot of the Canadian makeup brands that I talked about in my favorite Canadian makeup brands video that I did. I will leave it linked in the cards up here somewhere. So I thought it'd be really fun to show them in action and talk about each of the brands' history along the way. So a lot of these brands either had their start in Canada, or they're currently still Canadian, or they're being manufactured in Canada. So they have a lot of nice stories behind them, and I thought it'd be fun to share them along the way. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is my Delectable Everything Balm. So this is made by the same company who makes Cake Beauty. Cake Beauty is a bath and body brand. They make a lot of really great smelling bath products and shower gels, and I think they have hair care as well, but this is their new Delectable Everything Balm. This has 21 uses. You can use it to brighten dark circles, nourish dryness, tames your brows, plumps your lips. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my lips because I love having my lips moisturized before I start putting any kind of makeup on. Products are manufactured in Canada, they're cruelty free, and they're free of a lot of harsh preservatives. So I'm a big fan of Cake Beauty and Delectable. So then for complexion products, I'm a big fan of MAC. MAC was one that I accidentally left out of my Canadian makeup brands video. Oh, I got Fix Plus in my mouth. Talking and spraying at the same time is not a good idea. So this is Fix Plus. You can use this for a lot of things, but I like using it for prepping my skin as well as setting my makeup. And then I'm also going to use the MAC Studio Fix Fluid SPF 15 foundation. This is very high coverage, but it's a little bit light for me at the moment, so I'm going to mix it with the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops, which is also a brand with Canadian roots. So I'm just going to give that one little drop, and I'm just going to mix the two of those together and then go in with my beauty blender. So MAC was founded in 1984 by a marketing director named Frank Angelo, as well as a creative director named Frank Tuscan. And it was originally called Makeup Art Cosmetics, which is what MAC stands for. And the story goes that at the time there was a lot of professional cosmetics that were very heavy for the skin. So the creators of MAC really wanted something that would be light but still able to be used on camera. And the company was founded in Toronto, which is awesome, but I think currently their headquarters is in New York City. And as for Cover FX, they were created in 2000. They were created based on the need of products that would offer therapeutic benefits for people who have sensitive skin. I believe Cover FX is highly recommended by dermatologists if you have troubled skin. And in 2003 they actually launched in Shoppers Drug Mart. And actually right now I don't have an under eye concealer from a Canadian brand that I'm using, so I'm just gonna go with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, which is amazing. It's my current favorite. So then I'm going in with some powder, and this is the MAC Studio Fix powder. I have the shade NC15. This is a very high coverage powder foundation, but I really like using it to set my really oily spots. I think this is the last MAC product I have to show because I didn't want this to be too MAC heavy. I think I could definitely do a whole video on MAC themselves. Stepped off real quick to do my eyebrows, and now I'm going to move on to eyeshadow. So I'm actually going to be using this bronzer from Quo as my eyeshadow because it has some really gorgeous colors. So this is the bronzer in Sunny Days. And I'm going to take this one all over the lid, and then this one in my crease, and then I'm going to use this as a highlight. Quo was actually first introduced in 1999. They are Shoppers Drug Mart's in-house cosmetic brand, and Quo was actually one of my first dabbles into the makeup world. At home it's really hard to get a hold of any kind of makeup, or it was when I was growing up, and I didn't really know that much about it. But when I first started getting into it and finding YouTube videos, the first ever brush set I had was a Quo brush set, because as you guys probably know, it's really hard to get inexpensive makeup brushes. I was really happy when I was first starting out to be able to get a Quo brush set, and they're amazing quality. I still have one of them to this day, and they're so good. And what's fun about Quo is they always have new releases, and they're always keeping things fresh. Whenever I go into Shoppers, it's like there's a new Quo collection that's come along, so it's always really exciting to see. And then I'm gonna go in with eyeliner. So I have a Joe Fresh Precision Liquid Eyeliner here, and this is a felt tip liquid liner. So I'm gonna give this tidbit before doing my eyeliner because I'm very bad at talking while doing liquid liner. But in 2004, Loblaws approached Joe Mimran, who is the co-founder of Club Monaco, and he's also the name behind the brand Alfred Sung, with the idea of creating a new fashion line. And they slowly started implementing Joe Fresh, the fashion line, into grocery stores, and then fairly recently they've come out with the makeup brand. And unfortunately right now I don't have a Canadian brand mascara, but my all-time favorite is the Joe Fresh Nourishing Argan Oil Mascara. It comes in like a silver tube and I think it's in an orange box, and it has the most amazing brush and it makes your lashes look so lengthened. But for today I'm going to use the Tarte Tarteist Mascara. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Joe Fresh highlighter in the shade Champagne. This is a gorgeous pale champagne color like the name says. It's so good. Going in with my Nude Sticks Gel Color Lip and Cheek Balm in the shade Rebel. This is one of their new formulas. This is a really pretty pink shade, and I'm going to be using this as blush today on my cheeks. So Nude Sticks was founded by Jenny Frankel, who's a former MAC product developer, with her daughters Allie and Taylor. And the whole point of the brand is a Crayola meets Chanel kind of vibe. Do you guys like this look I have on the go right now? So Jenny noticed that her daughters didn't have time to be putting on makeup in the mornings. They just wanted something very easy and simple, anything that took under 3 minutes. So that's where the idea of Nude Sticks came in. So everything is very easy to use. I think all their products are in pencil form and they're very multi-purpose. So I believe Jenny is also the co-founder of CoverFX, and she was a longtime product developer for MAC. I think we can thank Jenny for the MAC lip gloss, which was a staple in anybody's collection. When I went to Gem Beauty, Allie and Taylor were actually at the Nude Sticks booth. That was really cool. I kind of fangirled a little. I'm kind of a business geek. I fangirl when I see someone who's like the CEO of a company or is like started up their own business. And then I'm actually going to go in again with this Quo bronzer, and I'm just going to take this matte side right here onto my brush. And this is my Niki Garret F15 brush. They're also a Canadian brand, very new. They were founded in 2015, but I don't have a lot of info on them. But they have recently started up and they have amazing brushes, and they also have an amazing contour palette. So I'm gonna go in and bronze the high points of my face. And then last but not least, I'm going to go in with a lip color. So I know I definitely should be wearing a red lip since it's Canada Day and all, but I don't think it would go very good with my red sweater. So if I were to recommend a good Canadian red, I would say hands down MAC's Lady Danger. But since I'm already wearing red, I'm first going to go in with a nude lip liner. This is MAC's Subculture. And then I'm going to go in with what I think is probably one of the biggest pride and joys to come out of Canada recently, and that is Bite Beauty. So I'm going to go in with the Bite Beauty lipstick in the shade Fig. So Bite Beauty is based in Toronto, and it was founded in 2010 by Suzanne Langmuir. I don't know, I feel like I'm butchering these names, I'm very sorry. But the story goes that she went to her husband and talked about how she wanted to create a lipstick brand with ingredients that you could eat. And 2 weeks later, she quit her banking job and became the CEO of Bite Beauty. So they're made with ingredients that are food grade, and they have such an array of gorgeous colors. They recently came out with their new Amuse Bouche lipsticks, which look amazing. I don't have any of those yet, but there's definitely so many colors that I want. All of them are so beautiful, they make me want to ditch all my other lipsticks and just have Bite Beauty. So yeah, that was everything for my Canada Day Get Ready With Me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let us know in the comments below what are some of your favorite Canadian makeup brands. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, makingupashlee, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Bye!